Well, you better be good to me. Resolution. I'm not even going to mess with that. Keep screen on. You know, these chats, these lives. Oh, okay. Try and message me now. It's small town. Hi, small town. How are you? And it's Pauline. Good morning, you guys. Wow. Pauline, were you the first? Were you the one on the other one, Pauline? Or was that Small Dives? Hi, guys. How is your morning? I hope you're feeling better today, Small Town. I saw on your other live that you're feeling a little bit crook. Yeah, you got the flu bad. Oh, you went number one this time. Oh, that's all right. You're still my top fan. You're still my top fan. Yes, I saw that you had the flu and your youngins are jumping around, and you've got the patience of a saint. I have to say. Or what happens behind closed cameras presents a different person. Oh yes, you too as well, eh, Pauline? I'll tell you what, Pauline, I made a connection with Tammy and had like the maddest, like nearly 2 hour conversation with her. Like we actually got on the phone and talked. She's a hearty woman. Patience is yeah, it is. It is. But I think assertiveness is also a key factor to their healthy growth as well. You know, I think they also need to understand that when we ask something of them, that they do it. Me too, Pauline. I'm glad you're getting over your flu. So, has the weather been like any good, like good enough for you guys to like go out and have some adventures? Well, hey, mate, Māori baby, how are you, mates? They're in that fighting stage, and you're over it. Oh, okay. Wait till they get to teenagers. The best is yet to come, my friend. Hey, Māori baby, are you at work? Yep, the teenage years. They're just starting to get the swing of it. Oh, bad back. No, bad back, eh? I'm good. I'm good. I just jumped on. Yeah, the weather's been bad, I imagine, for sure. Yeah. I mean, the weather's great here. At the moment, it's really, really hot in Perth, Western Australia. The sun is shining, but it's bad as far as it's bad as far as like diving for food and stuff like that, because half 30 minutes in this heat and everything's spoiled. Everything. Yeah. except for packaged stuff. Sure. I tell you the plight of like the weather in Western Australia, right? Like when it's cold, people complain about the cold and can't wait for the sun in the summertime. And when it's summertime and only soon into it, people start complaining about the heat and want the winter time, you know, really quick. You sort of just can't win. So you know what I say? I'm a fan of autumn and spring. Oh, so Maori baby, let me introduce you to Small Town Dives. Lovely person, Pauline, of course, from Cincinnati, my top fan. Oh, I'm buffing, eh? What can you do? Oh, what did you say here? Oh, you had a big haul, Pauline. Took me 45 minutes to get it all out of the dumpster. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's throw some love hearts out there for Pauline. Boom, boom. So Maori baby came out with me on a dive, her first dive. It was the maiden voyage. It was the virgin journey. It was the first time for her, and we connected on our dumpster diving Facebook page, didn't we, Maori baby? Or well, you caught sight of me either there or on my channel, and yeah, and we just like connected, and we went out for a dive, and we had a cool as time. Yeah, man, and she is a weapon. She'd just jump in, tear up every single bag, go right to the bottom. You know, she don't stop digging until she hits the bottom of that dumpster, man. She's a beast. Yeah, oh, did you? Yeah, you saw the video. Yeah, that was cool. You know, and she didn't even take half of the haul, man. You know, and I encouraged her to say, take the, you know, take whatever you want. I was hoping you take the lot, you know, because when you put in the hard yards, you get the rewards in my books. So, but nah, it's the stepping stone to other bigger things. And plus, we went into a new area I'd never been in before. So she was just guiding me around to an area that she's familiar with, and yeah, just an awesome surprise of what we found. So, you know, a lot of stuff considering. So we're gonna G up and do another live together. I think the excitement got the better of you too, eh, Maori baby? Because on the Facebook page, people are like asking, "Oh, can we jump? You know, can I go with you next time?" And Maori baby's going, "Yeah, you can come with us. We're going out on Sunday or Monday or something." You crack me up. Well, good morning, Miss Bell. How are you? We've got Miss Bell in the room, everybody. How you doing? Maori baby, please Oh, and we've got addicted to diving. That's how are you? Everyone, this is Maori Baby. She came with me, and then we did a dive together and collaborated, and took her on and got the bug. She already had the bug. She already had the bug. She was, when we were driving around looking for stuff, she goes, "Oh, I'm sure there's dumpsters around here. I've seen them before." Oh, wow, really? Really, Belle? Well, Miss Belle, that's lucky. That's good when you find money. Maori Baby found some money. It was Balinese coins. Yeah, in a tin box. And it was the same place we found those car seat covers. Isn't that right? That was so cool. Yeah, in a money tin, that's right. But what was fun about the whole experience was I was able to enjoy dumpster diving again through Maori Baby's eyes. My beautiful darling put my glasses up for me so I can... Oh, look, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can't actually. These are the wrong ones. Oh, you know what? Better off without them. So you guys can see my on-point eyebrows. Small town, are you talking about like a money bank? We need to dive at a bank. Oh, here's a bank, eh? A straight out like federal bank. Like, what would you hope to find, like, in a bank? What, I mean, money? That would be fun. Shredded cash. Big B, when you say you had a different look or more fun or understanding, you said, of dumpster diving, can you explain what you mean? No, I mean I experienced it. How I experienced it through your eyes as being a new dumpster diver again, just through your excitement and through your enthusiasm. That's what I mean. I was able to enjoy the joy of that dumpster diving and the thrill of it, because you were so enthusiastic and so hungry to get in there and thing. And that's what I was when I first done it. And because I've been doing it solo for so long, just on my own, I get a bit lackluster in my enthusiasm to like get in there and dig it all out. Where once upon a time I was the hungry person that you are today. So that's what I mean. I mean, that's how I enjoy it, and I see it in a different light. I'm just seeing it through your eyes. So, because all I'm doing is just providing the vehicle for you to be able to do the activity that you want to do right now. That's basically all it is. So I can quite happily stand there on the outside of the dumpster and holding the camera and watch you just go for it. Oh, hey, you don't have to worry about that, Maori Baby, not at all. I mean, shucks. I'm just I'm just glad that, you know, because at the end of the day, you pulled out a lot of that booty, man, you know. So I'm just blessed that, first of all, that we're able to make that connection. I'm blessed that I get to meet your family, you know, your awesome dad and your mum. And I'm also blessed that I can go to places that I'm not familiar with, but you guide me to it. You know, we just give each other encouragement. When I'm around you, I've got less fear. When I'm on my own, I normally don't give a shit. I just go in there and do it. But when you've got so much gusto, man, it's impenetrable. I want to dive in Burlington. Marshall's kicked in it. Redecorate it at my house. Redecorate my house. Sure, a place like that would do it, hey? Hey, grab it. Brandon's in the room, guys. Hey, grab it. How you doing? You probably know most of the people in here. Grab it, obviously. You know, addicted, and Pauline, small dive, small town. I'd like to introduce you to Maori Baby. She was the lovely young lady that came with me on a dive, and I posted the video up. So before everyone showed up, I was doing a little spiel about how I was getting rid of some of my stuff on that I find from dumpster diving. A lot of my smalls. I actually go on to my local buy and sell Facebook page, and I do a live broadcast, and I sell items for $1, $2 or whatever. I don't try and make price comparisons or try and get the top dollar out of it. I just move product, because the way I see it is, the only thing it really costs me is my time and my gas, and you can never put a value on that. So I look at it as it's something I never had before, and I literally got for free out of the rubbish that I'm able to turn into hard cold cash. So that was the purpose of the live, to be able to share that with you, because I've done it like 3 times. The first time wasn't so great, and then I advertised that I was coming on board to do another one, and I had like really good response, a really good response from it. So I just wanted to share that idea with you guys. Um, not. I hear you, addicted. You know, make it cheap but not dirt cheap. I make it dirt cheap because I can't afford to. I need to make room for more stuff. If I'm going to continue doing regular dumpster diving, I can't accumulate stuff and hoping that it will sell for cheap. But I know it'll go for dirt cheap. You know, you have to remember, we get all of this shit for nothing. So if I get $1 for something that I could possibly get $5 from, I'm happy with that, man. That's cool for school. That's $1 I never had, you know. And I wouldn't want to sit on something for $5 that was worth probably $15 for the sake of getting that price. I had to be flexible. A couple of items there, I had people like having a bidding war for it, and you know, I'm all cool for that too. I don't initiate any of that. I just put product in front of the camera, in front of the people, and I'd get rid of it for dirt cheap. I sold my I don't know if you guys saw the video where I got the air conditioning unit. Well, that thing was worth $300, like brand spanking new. And after I discovered there was nothing wrong with it. You know, I flicked that bad boy off for like $50. you know, and with it being summertime right now, every man and his dog was after it at that price. It's ridiculous. But that's $50 I never had before. That's $50 of gas in my car so I can go further beyond the outer limits. Out here we are stoned. Oh, hey, Sam and Scrappy, how are we? Sorry, I'm just seeing all of the... How are you, Sam and Scrappy? Good, thanks for joining our little chat here. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. And Pixie Jasper, welcome to the chat. That's cool. We got like 6 people on here. Wow, breaking records. I am. Looks like a PB. Oh my god, guys. Jersey's in the house. Big shout out to Jersey Girl Divers. Māori Girl, if you haven't already clocked onto them, is this you, Boo Boo, or you, Gigi? Facebook Market, it's not the marketplace, your own local hi Boo Boo. Hi Boo Boo, I'm so glad you're on here. Loving you so much. Love all of you guys. I love yous all. You know, Boo Boo, I'm gonna make it my personal job to make sure that you hit 1,000 subscribers in the most organic way possible. Because I already share you guys on like our Australian Perth page, because people need to see you guys, man, straight up. Actually, I've shared Addicted, and I've shared Pauline, and I've shared Grab It. So my intention is to go through all of the people and share them onto the page. It's only a small group. There's only like 700 or 800 members in this group, but it's been really dormant a bit lately, Māori Girl. It's our Māori baby. It's been really dormant, but since I've been pumping content onto there, it's really picked up. There's been a lot of interest. So I intend on sharing all of you guys on there with the Australian viewers. They need to see you guys, and I'm really supportive of the smaller groups. No problem, Boo Boo. I love you fellas, eh? Like, I've dropped out of a live I was doing here because I was having issues with the thing, and your notification came up. I just went straight over. That was the other night when you found the chocolate. That was so cool. That was so cool. The whole highlight of that particular live, Boo Boo, was when Gigi was going, "Get the bag, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag." She cracks me up, man. Yeah, I put all your fellas things out there because if people see what I see in you guys and cotton onto it, because even though like it's not the most desirable and activity, whether over there or over here, I bet you people like have something inside. They go, man, did they really find that? You know, there's that curiosity trigger, just like, man. And of course, I think it's more prevalent within a certain socio-economic demographic, because you wouldn't see rich cats doing it, you know, because they've got disposable income. Yeah, straight up. Hey, Māori baby, straight up. Check out their past lives, man. Crack up. And Boo Boo is like got the best one-liners. And the best one, hey Boo Boo, check this out. I go around to people and I call them cupcake face. Yeah, whatever, cupcake face. In fact, I said that to a guy who was giving me a hassle about my dog being in the car. I called him cupcake face. So thank you for that. I'm really taking ownership of that. Yeah, absolutely. People have just got this curiosity thing where they just, you know, like initially it's like, oh, look at that. God, they're in the rubbish. But next thing they're pulling out a bike or a fucking vacuum cleaner or something. You know, wow. I'm funny. You're funny. Oh my God, you're so funny. You're so funny. That's why I say, man, you know, if I ever had the opportunity, I would just love to like just hang out with yous, all of yous. I would just love to hang out with all of yous. Like I made a connection with Facebook on Pauline so we could communicate, because I, you know, like doing a live chat is cool and all that, but I really prefer the interaction. I really prefer like instantaneous interaction. And that's why I like the Facebook Lives, because you can actually bring people onto your screen and chat with them face to face, and I like that. Exactly, yeah, man, cupcake face, man. That's boobies. That's boobies all the way. That would be amazing. Oh my God, the stories we could tell. You know, like whilst we're showing all of these, you know, the holes that we're finding. You know, we're not even really talking about the juicy stuff. You know, about dumpster diving. You know, I wish penny pinchers were on. I wish penny pinchers were on, because I watched a video of them where they were prodding away for something, and they asked, "Go and get the stick." Well, he come back. It was actually a stick. You know, it was a plastic broom handle, and it broke. So, so I thought to myself, well, you know, there's got to be something on YouTube where they can make like for pretty much next to nothing. So I sent them a link, because I think our comments should add value. Yeah, so I sent them on a link of how to make a gaff, or a fishing gaff. And whilst I was looking for how to make a gaff, I discovered that gaff is also a thing men use to tuck their genitals away, using a tube sock and pantyhose. Yeah, it's called a gaff. So that was an interesting discovery. Uh, oh, Molly, baby, come on. I I've had too many dogs in my life to do something stupid like that. You know, the thing was, all my windows were wound down, all of them. Just my dogs choose not to jump out of them, and I was gone for 30 seconds, if that. But this bloke, he just, you know, he wanted to be a spectacle. He tried to muster up a support from passerbyers, but you know, he's just lucky that he never met the big B from 10 years ago, because things could have gone real physical real quick, real quick. And so I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. I just resorted to verbal abuse instead of physical abuse. Yeah. Oh, my hair. Oh my God. I've been, a f- a f- yeah, maybe 4 years, I think. 4 years I've been growing it. Yeah. And I've probably had hair, a long hair longer than I've had short hair. It, yeah, I don't know why. It's laziness, that's what it is. It's laziness. And I never have it out. It's always in a ponytail. Maybe when I go out sometimes, which is very rarely, I might let it all loose. Want to see what it looks like. Okay, come on then. And I don't dye it. I'm all natural. Here you go, guys. When I was younger, I used to grow my hair so I could shake it. They were like an old rock and roller. I look like way different now. I look like my older sister with my hair down like this. Yeah. Because I used to love going to live concerts and I was addicted to festivals and stuff like that. So I used to grow my hair real long. And yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. It brings out the colour in my eyes. Stop it, jeez. Stop it, baby. I don't have nice... Like, my family, you should see my brothers and my sisters. They are white grey, right? And I'm the second youngest of seven, and they're all white. So that's what I have something to look forward to. But I actually looking forward to it. I just want to age like that. My wife, however, she likes having a bit of old touch-ups here and there, which is cool because she is gorgeous. Well, greetings, Swift Seller, first time watcher. Well, it's the first time seeing you also. Everyone, we've got a new person, Swift Seller. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Swift Seller. Are you a Swift Seller? What do you sell? Everything I can. Yeah? Yeah, well, Jingoes, that sort of like opens you up to a lot of scrutiny. Everything I can. Is it something that you acquire from dumpster diving? Or that you do from garage sailing? Or, bootyard sales? Hey, look at that, Pauline. Well, welcome to the chat room. Yeah, we're just chewing the fat, talking a little bit of DD. Cool. That's cool, my friend. Well, welcome to our community. You know, we've got awesome group of people online here. Make yourself known and available. We're just I'm just recapping some things that I've seen on everyone's videos. It just reiterates that my level of support it is what it's genuine. DD is fun. It sure is. yeah, so we try and promote support and encouragement for each other. Um, Even when we're teamed up with others, it can be a lonely, it can be a solo job. Um, that's that's an activity best shared. I reckon that's why I admire Jersey Girl divers, because they are generation deep, man. They are mother, daughter, granddaughter combo, and man, it works for so many reasons. And Boo Boo would agree, it doesn't work for so many reasons, but it's a beautiful thing. And addicted to diving is always putting up good content. And Pauline is just all beautiful people, small dives, a small town dives. She only has a couple of stores that she works with. Otherwise, she has to travel an hour or 45 minutes to the next town where so you know sometimes very limited with what we have. So can be very blessed. I totally agree, Boo Boo. We are a family. I'm more lean towards a tribe. A tribe. I'm more of a tribal person. I mean, family is great, but family, yeah, because you don't have to be blood to be family. You just have to love, to be family. Just have to love. See, but tribe, you move together as one. You move together as one. Family can often be dispersed and come back together, but a tribe moves together as one. So that's why I have more affinity to tribe, but I love it all, whatever it may be. Nice hairline. No, I'm just trying to read the comments. Yeah, yeah, but that's just my personal view, though, Boo Boo. You know, community, tribe, family, crew, whatever it may be, that's gonna, that suits you, but yeah, it's all love at the end of the day. It's all love at the end of the day, and if we don't have that, especially for what we're doing, because at the same time we're trying to evolve into something. I truly believe, Boo, that that dumpster diving as a topic for our channels is merely a stepping stone for greater things. And plus, you can associate so many other things to dumpster diving. If it's food, for example, how we can preserve that food for later use. Like if you were to find herbs or something, infuse them in oils, or cooking with it. Repurposing, craft, creativity. Oh my God, everything can stem from dumpster diving, which is why we shouldn't like exclusively focus our whole energies into the dumpster diving part. Well, initially yes, because we're trying to find that routine and reach that plateau where the ease of it no longer becomes a job. And we're at the same time we're storing all of these. We're collecting all of these stories, and it's the stories that we tell that 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 attract the traffic to our channel, because we want those stories to be relatable, and they often are relatable. Oh, hi, Closet, you have arrived. We've got Tammy in the house, everybody. How you doing? I just love that about Scrap Dog, eh? Like, yeah. Hey guys, we got Closet in the house. How you doing? Yeah. I've also I made a connection with Closet on Facebook, and we had like the awesomest conversation. Love her to bits, you know, and so glad you are. So glad you made it, Closet. Yeah. I'm doing okay. How you doing? Everyone got their coffee and donuts, of course, because it's morning over there, eh? Not here. Unfortunately, it is not here. B, what is my nationality? I am a native of New Zealand. I am a Maori, but I'm actually a tangata whenua. So I'm a New Zealander from New Zealand. But I currently live in Australia, Western Australia. And I've been here for 12 years because the opportunities here are far greater than they are back at home, unfortunately. But what it really is was I had to leave a toxic environment and start afresh so I could truly find the person that I was meant to be, right? So I was always surrounded by family. I was always sort of like kept down from growing any ideas or any kind of free thinking, and that was just the way our culture was, because we're so programmed into colonialism. So yeah, without even going into it, I'm from New Zealand. So Baby saying, I love watching other divers pick. I get excited when they grab things out of the dumpster like I am there with them. Absolutely. I totally agree. I totally agree. I do too. And I think what that makes us is like voyeurs, you know. That's just the voyeur side of things. Yeah. Yeah. I could watch that sort of stuff all day, and sometimes I've watched dumpster diving for hours and hours and hours, binged it, and it's like the hustle, you know, right? It's like the hustle. It's just I can't, like, what's in their bag, and oh, what was that over there? Like I'm literally like looking around the front and go, what's that there? It's right there. You know, and they usually chuck a bag on top of it or something, and no, it's here. You know, and it's crazy. A lot of places lock their dumpsters. They sure do. They sure do. A lot of places they lock their dumpsters because of illegal dumping, not because of dumpster diving, because of illegal dumping. And when it comes to food, they lock their dumpsters because they just don't want people to get free product, because they're just bastards. Addicted? Are you saying, Jenna? You saying that Samoan for me? Yeah, that's you too, baby. That's it, because we're voyeurs, man. We're voyeurs. That's what it is, you know. I thought maybe, well, I mean, we're Polynesian. We're Polynesian. So there's three parts to the Pacific. We call them the three kings. There's Polynesia, Micronesia, and Micronesia, right? Micronesia is out towards Hawaii that way. Polynesia is Rarotonga, New Zealand, or Aotearoa, and Micronesia is up in Rapa Nui, which is Easter Island. And that triangle is part of the Pacific Rim. So if you were to say Samoan, we're closely related. Oh, yeah, I'm missing a lot of the messages. I'm just like blurting out now. Nah, bro, grab it. You're awesome, my bro. You know, you have no idea about what you do makes me want to be better at what I do, bro. And that comes from watching you. Straight up, bro. So if I'm awesome, it's because you've shown me the way of how to be that awesome person. You know, as far as, you know, like what I do on the videos and stuff, bro. Yeah. I love watching your stuff, bro. Straight up, you know, it's like it's professional as man. It's professional, and that's the kind of level I hope to reach organically at some stage. You know, otherwise you just get the rough cut. You get the rough cut. See you soon, then, boo. Let's see some hearts, guys, for Grabbit. He has really skyrocketed as far as his channel and his viewers. Also, let's see some more hearts for Grabbit. Thanks, guys. He's nearly at 2,000 subscribers. If you haven't already hit 2,000, Grabbit. That's when I seen you, you were at something like 300 or 400. You know, and that's a testimony to the kind of content you're putting out, my bro. Straight up. Nah, that's it, bro. You know, and it's you incorporate the love for your family. You know, yeah, if you think about like some of the things that you say on there, you know, your integrity shines through, bro. You know, your love and support is genuine for others. You know, you always look through your comments and reply, and you know that's hard work, bro. You know that preoccupies a lot of time that could be spent otherwhere, you know, in other areas of our lives. But you know, while you're trying to build something strong and solid with a really good foundation, it starts, you know, obviously from here. And that's why I'm inspired. I get inspired by all of yous, really. You know, the fact that when we're not that way inclined to put ourselves out there, we do. You do. You know, and you post up, and it's not the best, but you still do. You know, you might looking at, shucks, I don't know about that. You know, but you do it. Yes, grow streams, they do help a lot, bro. Look, I started going on to them, the grow streams, but I tell you, quite honestly, bro, just for me, I felt the grow streams were not as true as I wanted my community to be, right? Like I was finding myself subscribing to people that in topics I wouldn't normally be interested in, and people were subscribing to me that would never like watch my stuff. The kind of community that I hopefully would get is organically, which means the thing that will come naturally is because the people want to keep coming back to watch what I have to say, or watch what I'm doing, or interact in the live streams with other people that are like-minded within their community, and can speak freely in a safe place. And I, so I felt I wasn't achieving that, going on the. But that's just me, my bro. That's just me. So I sort of stopped pulled myself out of it, and which is like I still watch them because I like the enthusiasm, like especially Bam Dan. You know, he's like, man, he is non-stop high energy, high level, just and full on, and I like that. That's what draws me in. Yeah, tree trimmer. Yeah, tree trimmer. 82. Yeah. So I know we all want to get noticed, and I know that we want to try and reach high levels really quick, especially having a young family. I can totally understand that. Absolutely. And more power to you, my bro. I mean, for that, you have my 100% every time. And but me, I'm just after something a bit more organic, I'm not really interested in being monetized. I never have been. This is pretty much a way of connecting with others that are following in the same path as I am at the moment. I already have a plan in mind for my channel and how I want it to evolve. Dumpster diving, as I was saying to Boo Boo, is merely a stepping stone for what the channel can actually really be. I don't see myself as a dumpster diver, but I see myself as a media person. Media. So, and brand, and trying to create a brand. So that's why I incorporated Big B, because Big B will ultimately be my brand. No, yeah, as well. Find a group. I'd rather the group find me, like you did. Yeah, I don't know how you come across here, but first time. But oh, mukbangs, eating. Yeah, eating and chatting, and like you can either do hearty mukbangs, you can do ASMR mukbangs. My daughter's got a mukbang page. I'm her only subscriber, and yeah, I used to do them on a Facebook page, but I used to cook my mukbang, so I'd cook them first, and then I'd sit on the table and chow down. And they're really, really popular. I tell you what's another popular thing going on right now too is our reaction, and you used to do that, eh, Grab It? You used to do reaction videos. I see YouTube are like putting a really pulling a pin on that kind of content. I don't know why. A lot of African Americans used do heaps of them, man, heaps. Yeah, I think mukbangs would be awesome. I actually did a video the other day. I haven't posted it. I don't know where to post it, to be honest. I should just be a bit more brave and just chuck it on my channel, because eating is something I love doing too. It's not just cooking. I love cooking because I love eating. Straight up. I know, right? They nah, these those competitive eating mukbang eaters. You know, they just like and just back, and they don't even chew it. They just swallow it and guzzle. Yeah. You reckon? You reckon, Maori baby? Post it. I'm eating a dozen really jumbo oysters. Yeah, with just lemon and raw. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about the people that don't like seafood, and I think Pauline's one. You're not a seafood eater, are you, Pauline? I think when I asked you if you did, you said yuck. Wow, who was that addicted? Oh, Sweetie Snacker. Sweetie Snacker. Sweetie, man, you want to go to the heavyweights. You hate seafood, Swift Seller, eh? Well, I just want to have a small prayer to Jesus and thank him for you hating seafood, because it gives so much for us that love it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, I just might. I just might. I just might. If there's anything to watch on that particular mukbang, if you would like to call it a mukbang, is just my facial expressions alone would be worth watching. Like I try and thumbnail the oyster and all of that, and they're just, you know, and they're raw. Swift Seller, they are raw. Just thought I'd just rub that one in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, the people have spoken. See, you know, we should never take ownership of. We initiate ownership of our channel, but at the end of the day, it's never really ours. It's never our channel. It belongs to the people, the people who choose to come and participate and watch you. That's who it belongs to. It doesn't belong to me. So when the people speak, I do it. I go and do it. And I think that's one of the secrets of like the big YouTubers. They let the people decide what is it that they do. They just are able to facilitate it. Like the other day, Jacqueline Ovens. You guys watch Jacqueline Ovens? You can't eat anything that smells. What about I'm just trying to. What about? Oh, you mean smells bad? I guess you mean, yeah. Because I was, yeah. You just left yourself a little bit open there, Pauline. Nope. She doesn't like them. Oh, you love crab, lobster, shrimp, etc. So Jimmy, you're a seafood lover, but like the crustacean type, not the shell food, right? Not the mussels or the oysters or scallops or clams. Hey now. Yeah, so that's my belief anyway. I'll put it up then. I'll put it up and yeah, I'll let you guys have a laugh at my expense. Oh, you love all of it. Cool, addicted. Well, then you're gonna love my mini mukbang. It's teetering on mukbang and and ASMR. You lucky bastard. No, that's cool, man. That is cool. That means you can like put up pictures and videos specifically to your community page, and people can communicate through that. I'm not sure if that how it works. Grab it. Is that what the community page does? Like your community can like join in on. I just know that it's a not as only is it a thing, but it's a good thing. That's so cool, bro. Straight up, that's so cool. and well deserved too, bro. I mean, look, you're blowing up like Nitro at the moment, you know, and uh, the 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 idea is to try and keep the momentum going, but the underlying thing is how do you maintain retention? So so now that your views are popping up, that's where the momentum, like you're getting your views are getting bigger and bigger for each video, and almost seems like you're missed when you're not posting on a relatively consistent basis. So one thing that sucks about StreamElements is I'm only allocated like certain amount of comments. It must be because now the comments have stopped rolling. Maori baby, if you're still on, can you send me some hearts? Because I cannot see not. Yeah, I must be allocated only like 1,000 or something because there's thousands of messages on here. That's cool, man. Grab it. Do a live, bro. Do a live. Let's jump on your live. If you can hear me, man. Or Addicted, do a live. Why don't you guys do a live and I'm going to jump on your live. Pauline, do a live. Everyone, do a live it simultaneously. So I can skip through them all. Yeah, because definitely my comments have stopped and you're chatting amongst yourselves and that's fine and dandy. So I imagine, Maori baby, you would have definitely sent some hearts. You've done it so far every time I've asked and I can't see anything. My only alternative is that I stop the live and restart it again. Let's have a look right here. Oh, thanks, Pauline. Yep, he's saying that he's saying that I'm still on, but I'm not able to read your comments, guys. Unfortunately. So, Tama, hare mai ki konei. Ki tere. Waiho. Hare mai. Sorry, guys. Just talking to my dog in Te Reo Māori. Yep, thanks for that heads up, Pauline. Tama. Here. Here. He's got those big floppy ears, but he doesn't use them for listening to me at all. So I know Gigi, when she goes on live, when she goes live and uses Streamlabs, she can go out of the live and then come back into it without it be starting a new live. I mean, is that even... I'm afraid to do that. I'm afraid to do that. So, guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull the pin on this live. And it's been amazing. Like, all of you, like, I love you guys all so much. So much. But grab it. Kick off a live, bro. And we'll all jump on your live, man. Kick off a live, my bro. I'll be on it like a bonnet. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna like cut everyone off, man. I'm sorry, and I'm sort of not sorry at the same time because I know I'm missing out on some really good stuff here. Oh, he can't do live. Okay. Why? Because you... Oh. So what about you, Addicted? Addicted, can you do a live? You can do a live. Grab a can't do it. Probably maybe you got your kids ready for school or something like that. It's getting to their time of the morning, isn't it? What about you, Pauline? Tell me which one of you are going to do a live. I want to jump on it. Who said, Pauline? Pauline, who said they were going to do a live? Well, stop it, Addicted. You look like shit. Stop it, man. You don't look like shit. You're absolutely gorgeous. You don't have to be... Oh, cool. Yeah, I can. Of course I can stay on a bit longer. Absolutely. So, I don't know whether you were here when I was saying it before they grab it. I was sharing with everyone like how I'm selling my stuff. I was selling it on Facebook, my local buy and sell page, but doing a live doing it, bro. Oh, so Pauline's relaying all of the messages to me via Messenger because we connected on Facebook because I just felt a real need to communicate with everyone in real time that way because I'm not getting any love the way I want to with these live streams, although they are awesome. They are awesome. So Pauline's been relaying the messages to me. So Addicted. Don't even dinner. Don't even say that about yourself, please. Oh, Māori baby. Not Pauline. Far out. Yeah. Māori baby's relaying, not Pauline. Sorry. Maybe I should put my glasses on. There you go. Now I can see, but times 3. Yeah. So I was selling on Facebook, my local buy and sell page. I was doing lives. I've done it about 3 times, and I've had really good, and I was selling them pretty dirt cheap because I was moving product, and so I could make room for more stuff if I was gonna. I mean, it's different for the time of the year, but it may be something to keep in mind for later on down the track. Yeah, for later on down the track. I don't know if you think that might be a good idea, or even if you are connected onto Facebook or whatever. But yeah, I just know from my own personal experience that with a little bit of work, especially with the way that you do your kind of production, it would work, bro. It would work for you. Yeah, definitely. And just moving stuff real quick, and you don't have to like send it out into delivery or package it up or anything like that. People just come to your door, exchange cash, you know. And I was doing specific like price targets. So I would advertise that I'm selling for $2 and under, $5 and under, $10 and under, and yeah, a huge response. And I was able to interact with the people immediately, the buyers actually, like instantaneously. And I would show, they could see the product straight away for what it was in real time, whether it was working or not, its size and proportion and all of that jazz. And I think it's a good move forward outside of eBay, where you need a PayPal account and stuff like that. Some stuff you can sell on eBay if you want top dollar, right? If you want top dollar. But if you just want to move inventory so you can make room for more inventory, to me, it could be a way to go. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Grab It? What do you think about that idea? What's going on, Mighty Baby? None. There's nothing that's come on since Grab had said that he's opened up his community page tab. Nothing after that. Nothing's coming up. You know, I may as well just switch it off. Yeah. You don't have to relay all of it, just, you know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the live and I'm going to come right back. Let's do that. I'm going to end the live, but I'm going to come right back, guys. And yeah. Okay? So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, go.